Hello YouTube, this is Snakeaholic Anonymous, and today I'm going to be doing a review on my my new 40-gallon ball python setup. Alright YouTube, this is my new 40-gallon ball python setup. So I'm going to start at the top. Well, I made this video already about 3 times, but then I had to delete them because I kept messing with the tank and I wanted to get the final setup. So at the top we have a little so I don't know what brand it is, but it's one of those $12 clamp lamps from Petco. You know, the clamp, and then it clamps onto the side or whatever you want to do with it. I have a 40-watt, one of those standard energy saver bulbs in there. I don't use anything from like the pet stores or anything. I just use regular little bulbs, work fine. It's mostly for lighting and a little bit for heat. But yeah, 40-watt, one of those. And then right here I got 2 towels to keep in humidity because it is a huge tank, and I've had this tank for about a week or 2 now. These 2 towels up here actually really do help with humidity. I've noticed like fogginess on the side of the glass with the sun, so you could tell it's getting nice humidity in there. But yeah, what I like to do is I use this Mist and Lizard thing that pumps, and then you spray it. You hold it down to spray it, and I spray like half a bottle inside the tank and just keep it real nice and wet. So yeah, the 2 towels up here really work. They're dry. I don't wet them. Wetting it, I don't really like to do. I just keep it nice and dry, and it just helps with humidity. But alright, let's get down to secureness of the cage. This is a 40-gallon critter cage. Right here it has a lock right here. Let me get a good look right there. Here's the lock. You can put like a pen. I usually have like a little pen inside here, like the inside of a ballpoint pen. Stick it down in there and it helps to keep it secure. You don't even need this because in the back here it has a clip here that clips in here to keep it secured, and another clip here that keeps it secured. So altogether it has 3 locking points on the top, so it really will. If your ball python gets out of this and you even have a pen cap or something here, you have one smart and strong ass ball python, because sometimes I can't even get in this cage. So if I can't get in, I know my snake can't get out, and I've never had a problem with them getting out. Alright, now let's go down a little bit. This is the cold side. Well, actually I'm going to start on the hot side. So here's the hot side. I have a regular old like desert type hide with some leaves, and I got leaves up here on the side, and so there's leaves in the corner. I got a bunch of fake leaves, and I got them all attached with suction cups. Which I just noticed my wallpaper's coming down back there. I'll have to fix that. Otherwise it looks really nice. So, but I got like a wallpaper back there. I have like 6 sheets of copying paper, computer paper, and I just put some just like some forest background stuff and filled the whole page up with it, and I got 6 pages and taped them all in the back. But yeah, I got this stick from outside. This 3 kind of like prong stick. Comes down out the corner, comes up a little bit, comes down here, and then it branches off in 3 different spots it can climb up. And I also got like a little leaf hanging off of that to make it look more real. And then in the back I got a bunch of, let me see if I can get it. There we go. I have a bunch of plants in there in the back. But then we'll go to the middle. I have a, got this at PetSmart, a little branch thing you can hide in there. It can go through there. It can go up through this. It can go right up through that. You can go in between this. You can climb up this little thing here. And I got like a leaf in there to make it look more realistic. But yeah, it's like a little jungle gym set. It only cost me $15, so it was really cheap. And then more plants in the back. And then on the cool side, where my heating light is. You can see up there. Got some more plants in the background, and I have a half log hide with plants on top of it and everything, as you can see. And then my newest addition to it, which I just added today, and I really like the way it looks, is the water dish. That is the jumbo water dish I made. All I did was took like a box, a little like type of shoebox kind of thing I had laying around from packaging, and I taped a garbage bag over it. As you can see, I put like a little garbage bag. I put rocks at the bottom, like you would get for like a betta fish. I put those kind of rocks in the bottom, and I filled it up with water. So it's definitely big enough for my ball python to soak in. So yeah, it works out really good. I had another thing in there. It was like a styrofoam thing that about the same length, and it started leaking, and I filled up the corner over here. Filled up this corner over here with like an inch or two of water. So I think that's a lot of leaking, because I was finding it was going down by like that much every day. Every morning I wake up, the water level would drop by that much, and I was like, there's no way that's happening through evaporation, because I don't keep a heat lamp on at night. So that's why I just made this little crafty thing. So any of you guys want a water dish like that, all you gotta get garbage bag, box, and if you want rocks, I would suggest rocks, because it just makes it look good, and it holds down the garbage bag so that it won't like puff up or be able to be ripped. So it just holds it down real nice. And if any of you guys out there have a waterfall, it'd also be a nice addition. I was thinking about getting one of those waterfalls, but number one, it costs $80, and it plus costs to run. So I already have a heating pad and a heat lamp, so I think I'm good with electricity wise. Here's my heating pad. It's a regular, like you buy at like a drugstore for like your back or anything, like if you have a backache or anything. That's what it is. And it's got 4 settings. It's got off, low, medium, and high, so I could set them. I usually keep it around this. I keep it on 24/7, but I have this on at night. Have it on low at night. And every once in a while, if it's really cold out in the middle of the day, I'll kick it up to medium. But otherwise, I really never use high. I just keep it around either low or medium, but it is always on. And it runs up underneath the tank. It takes up about from here all the way back, so it takes up about that. So it's perfect. Actually, the ZooMed 40-gallon heating pads are actually smaller than my heating pads, so I know it warms up in there. And my snake, when I first got it, he liked to hide behind there, and then he started going in here. But for some reason, I don't know if he doesn't like it to be that hot or whatever, which it really isn't that hot over here. It's probably like 80 degrees maybe. He loves it on this side. And on this side right now, the air temperature is only 72.4 degrees. So that's what the temperature is on my cool side right now. So it must, I don't know, this thing won't go back on. There. So he must like it, and there's the prong right there, so he must like it nice and chilled, which makes no sense because they come from Africa. But where I live, it's like 3 or 4 months of summer, and the rest of the year is like fall, winter, and spring. It's like all cold months, or chilly. But yeah, we don't get that long of summer over here, so. But there's a lot of humidity over here where I live, a lot of humidity, so it's like perfect for him, because we just had a nice day about 2 days ago. It was about 75 degrees out, and like it was very humid in the cage. The humidity gauge, which is back there, it's that thing right back there. See where it's at right now? It's at about 80% humidity. Yeah, about 80% humidity right now. That day it was about 100% humidity, so it was really humid. But I just got one of those little ExoTerra. It cost me $3.99. It actually does work. If I took it out of that cage right now, it'd go all the way down to 0. So, but as you can see, it doesn't really look that humid, but it's got some nice humidity. Another way to tell humidity, you don't even need a humidity gauge. All you really have to do is stick your head over the cage, and if you feel like like you're like breathing water, then you'll know. You know what humidity feels like. So when you're outside on a humid day, just stick your head over and see if it feels like that, and then you know it's humid in the cage. So even if it doesn't feel like that, it's probably still some humidity in there. But that's why you have to gauge. But there's my cage setup. And a little care info. Oh, another thing I really want to point out. Keep forgetting this. You guys probably have been watching this whole video and been like, what is he using for substrate? This is just a throw rug. I cut down the size. It overlaps a little bit in the back, but I cut it down the side, a little throw rug. It's my version of the Repticarpet. Very absorbent. It is 100% more absorbent than the Repticarpet. I mean, it really absorbs water. I think plays a big part in humidity. Yeah, it's like putting a shirt as your substrate. That's how much water it soaks up. But yeah, really nice. It's rough, so when he sheds, he can easily rub up against it and get all his shit off. But yeah, I really suggest doing this. There's a couple videos on YouTube that also suggest doing this. I don't know what specific video it is, but yeah, he did the same exact thing as I'm doing. But what he did is he went out to Home Depot and bought like green carpet. It really doesn't matter what color it is. Like, if any of you girls out there have a ball python and you like pink or whatever, you can have a pink carpet. You know, any color you really like. But I just used this blue because it was a thing I had. Just didn't really want to go out and spend no money on some faulty Repticarpet. Repticarpet is really good. I had it in my other tank, but it's not as absorbent as just a regular plain old carpet. This carpet is actually the same exact carpet as I have on my floor. So, but yeah, that's my tank setup, and I will see you guys next time. I'll be putting up a feeding video. We'll try feeding my ball python 2 large mice. So, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time.